Hey everybody, welcome back to The Loop, where we are spending our time this week talking about fear. This whole conversation makes me wonder, what are you afraid of? If times are hard at work, you may be afraid of losing your job. If you're single, you may be afraid that you're never going to get married, that you'll spend the rest of your life alone. For others of you, you may be afraid of dying. Thankfully, the book of Psalms has a lot to say about fear, in large part because David found himself in some scary situations. At times, he found himself in scary circumstances. Other times, he found himself dealing with some scary people. In Psalm 56, verse 3, David told God, "When I'm afraid, I put my trust in you." It sounds simple. It certainly sounds like the right thing to do. But practically, how does that help? When I'm afraid, how does it help me to say to God, I trust you? John Newton once wrote, "If the Lord be with us, we have no cause of fear. His eye is upon us. His arm is over us. His ear open to our prayer. His grace sufficient. His promise unchangeable." The reason you trust in God when you're afraid is because He is enough. Isaiah the prophet, he wrote that the arm of the Lord is surely not so short that He cannot save. He can reach you wherever you are or whatever you're into. Like Newton said, His arm is over you, but His ear is also open to you. Psalm 4 says, He hears me when I call. My prayers, they do not fall on deaf ears. Newton said, His grace is sufficient and His promise is unchangeable. Between the grace of God, the promises of God, the ear of God, and the arm of God, I'm covered. And that's why David said, when I'm afraid, I put my trust in you.